Hey boys and girls, Squee913 here. I got a quick update. This is mostly for Dragon Ball Z League. I will link it also to the Dragon Ball Z League page, but I need to get some information out as soon as possible. For everyone else who's not a fan of Dragon Ball Z League, there still might be a couple of things here for you. But mostly this is for Dragon Ball Z Leagues. If you're a fan or definitely a coach, you need to watch this. First and foremost, I just put up the schedule for Season 2. That thing nearly killed me. It is amazing how difficult it can be to make sure that one team plays every team once. It's insane. And since you don't play the teams in your division, blah, 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 I'll spare you the gory details, but basically the past 2 days where you haven't heard from me, that's what I was doing. The good news is, I will never have to do it again, because I saved the template, and I can just reuse that for future seasons, because we're going to be randomizing the divisions. It'll work, trust me. So, if you do notice something wrong with the season, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I've got everything good to go, and it's up. Now, here's the big kicker. Because normally I stream Friday night and upload Saturday night for Dragon Ball Z League, however, since my schedule is quite hectic at the moment, it's going to have to float around a little to basically whenever I can do it, until I get a more steady schedule. That won't be a huge problem, except that season opener will be this Monday. The reason for that, I know it's extremely short amount of time, but if I don't do it this Monday, I will either have to wait until the following Friday, which is like 2 weeks from now, or I will have to do it at work without a commentator or streaming capabilities. So it would just be me, and that's boring. So, we have like 4 days, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. We'll do it Monday night. I know that's a very short amount of time. However, that's why I'm making this video. So get to work, spread the word, everyone get your teams ready. There shouldn't be a whole lot to do. If there's too many teams that aren't ready by Monday, then we won't do it, but we'll have to wait like 2 weeks otherwise. So I really want to try and get this done. I know there's a lot of you who are waiting on test matches to make your final decisions. Every single one of those will be up Saturday night, I promise. I am making it my mission to make sure everyone who needs a test video will have it up Saturday night. Put one in there today if you need one, and I will try and get it up tomorrow night. Okay, I know the Vals need one, I know the Boos need one, everyone else, I will try and get yours up as well. Go take a look at your schedule. There's a bleh version on the forum, and I'm going to put up a fancier, easier to follow version on the actual web page, which is where we'll be following all the win-loss records as well. And of course, I'll have a link in the description. Also, HJK is putting together a really cool thing that we're all kind of working on, but it's kind of his baby. He's trying to put together score tables for individual players for the season. If you go to the forum, you'll see a thread for him there, and basically there's going to be two sets. There's going to be a team info, which I think will follow KOs, things like that. And then there's going to be an individual player one. And this is important for coaches and fans, because what this will do is it will measure damage given, damage received, and have an overall plus minus. In other words, let's say a player took out 2 people. Well, then he did 80,000 points of damage, but he received 40,000 points of damage to kill him. Therefore, he's at plus 40,000. And we'll be keeping track of this overall through the season, so you'll have an overall plus minus. And this will be really good for coaches and fans, because you can look at that and go, wow, this week he did really well, or this week he did very poorly, maybe we need to change up his custom abilities. Now, I want you guys, if you can, pitch in. It is a lot of work. And I want you to thank HJK and everyone else who's helping him. I'm helping too, but it basically takes about half an hour per team to put these stats up. So, if you think you can help out, if you have a couple of spare minutes every week, let HJK know, and we could definitely use the help. But other than that, what else was I going to say? The big thing is to try and get your teams ready by Monday. It's really important that you get that done so that we can get Season 2 started and on the road, folks. Also, for everyone who's a fan of Dragon Ball Z League and that kind of thing, I know there's a lot of people who are a fan of it, but not necessarily a fan of Dragon Ball Z themselves, just because it's fun to watch. A friend of mine on YouTube named Frontside Respwan is kind of starting the same thing with a wrestling game. It's SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 or 7. And he's making a bunch of custom characters from different video games and basically running the same thing with the wrestling game. Now, one of the reasons why Dragon Ball Z League is so successful is because of the game itself. The engine of the game makes it really, really fun to watch. It's not just two characters moving back and forth and punching each other. There's actually a lot of action going on. Wrestling games are one of the only few games that could run this kind of system, computer versus computer, and actually give you entertaining matches, and this is one of those games. He has like the first round of his tournament up, and I've been watching it. I think it's really fun. I'm going to guest announce on it from time to time. Not very often, considering how busy I am, but I do love this kind of thing, and I do love these kind of wrestling computer versus computer matches, so I will be doing commentating every so often. He could use a full-time co-commentator, so if it's something you're interested in, contact him. Just PM him. I have his YouTube channel there. Go check out his tournament. And it's a lot of fun. He's not bad at commentating. It's another one of those very few games that you could have computer versus computer league and actually have it be entertaining to watch. Even if you're not a huge fan of wrestling, you know, it can still be fun. Like I said, there's a lot of people who aren't fans of Dragon Ball Z that love Dragon Ball Z League. So go check that out, give it a look, and if you're interested in being like a full-time commentator with him, just go ahead and PM him, let him know. Alright? Also, I want to let you guys know that starting Season 2 of Dragon Ball Z League, the Dragon Ball Z League will no longer be uploaded to my channel. It will actually be uploaded to the Dragon Ball Z League channel. So don't go to my channel expecting to find it. It will be uploaded there. Alright, everyone. I think that's about it. Lone Wolf, hopefully, will continue this week. Hopefully. I had a bunch of snafus. Go ahead and you can go to the website and vote for Book 7 now. What happened was I thought I had uploaded it like a week ago, but YouTube rejected it because I got my limit placed back on. It was a huge mess. I haven't had time to re-record everything. But you can go vote for Book 7 now. I'll try and get the rest of Book 6 and the first part of Book 7 up this week, and then hopefully start Book 7 again next Thursday or Friday. Alright, everyone? Well, until then, I will see you guys later, and take care. Ciao.